if you have a concrete wall that you can actually drill a hole in, like I have here, then you can mount right against it. And as you can see, we use these hooks on this style. So we're building our concrete wall garden. We've drilled holes. You have to drill holes in the concrete because you won't find them in just the right spot. That's really easy. So we drill a hole, and we've used this. We're experimenting with a series of pegs, just basic wood. Here's a sliver of bamboo, but you can see it's not in there very tight. Here's some junk re-rod. This stuff works good. But what we find if you take a piece of bamboo, cut it in half, and whittle it down, and then when you drive it in the hole, this half circle forces itself shut. So that is what's making the tightest fit, is a piece of bamboo. That's the strongest and the tightest fit that we've seen so far. Okay, here's how you cut bamboo in half. It wants to cut itself in half, so it's pretty easy. Everywhere you have a joint in the bamboo, there's a wall. There's a cellulose wall in there, so you might have to cut it from both sides. Then it splits like that. And actually that wall is going to lend some strength to this part of the project, because we'll whittle this down till it fits in that hole. Here's the first hole I drilled, but I hit a piece of re-rod. Because these are concrete blocks, obviously they're hollow in the middle, so find a place where you can drill all the way through. So I'm putting a point on this bamboo, and if this is the right size, then it'll seal itself up, it'll force itself against the walls here. There it is. See how it's sealing? It's forming more of a U. That isn't going anywhere. Here's our concrete wall turned into a grocery store. Finished product. Except for the plants, which need to keep growing and make more food. And here's a 1x2 just nailed to this wall. You have to keep an eye on it, pound it back in every once in a while. The 1x2 is nice because it's not round. It'll hold these plants in a more level position. The bamboo example, sometimes you have to water with two hands. You have to hold it level with one hand and pour it in with the other. That's not a big deal.